I'm going to drink away the money saved for my son's education. Somehow, I ended up with a true prodigy for a son. I always joked that I should get a paternity test because he was too smart to be mine. Maybe that's why his mother left when he was 12. A couple of years later, she remarried. Eventually, I did too. Everything was fine as long as I could focus on my son. I set up a government-backed college fund for him, but told him he didn't have to use it if he didn't want to. One time, he asked me what I would do with the money if he didn't use it. I just shrugged and joked that I'd go to Europe and drink it away. I had once heard about monks who brewed beer to support their monastery, and I wanted to try it. A few months ago, my son was accepted into the University of London, but just a few weeks later, a drunk driver made sure he'd never get there. I didn't think about the money again until my ex came to me after the funeral. She knew about the fund and asked if her new stepson could have it instead. I thought for a moment and then said no. I told her there were a few bottles of beer with my name on them in a European monastery, and I had promised our son I'd drink them dry. My ex chewed me out for wasting the money and said my son would have wanted his stepbrother to have it, but I knew he wouldn't have cared. I already had a promise to keep. I ignored her and booked my trip to Europe. Turns out monk beer is amazing. I just wish my son could have enjoyed it with me.